We've all been there. That moment you walk into a room and completely forget why, or maybe you can't find your glasses even though they're on your head. Frustrating, right? Now imagine experiencing that feeling more often, a kind of mental fogginess that just won't lift. But why? What causes this mental haze? And more importantly, what can we do about it? As we age, our brains naturally change. It's just a part of life, but certain factors can amplify these changes, leading to more frequent and intense brain fog. The good news is brain fog doesn't have to be a permanent fixture. By understanding its causes and adopting healthy habits, seniors can sharpen their minds and reclaim their cognitive clarity. Let's face it, we've all had those senior moments, even if we're not quite seniors yet. Misplaced keys, forgotten appointments, it happens, but brain fog is more than just occasional forgetfulness. It's that feeling of being mentally stuck, like your brain is wrapped in cotton wool. It affects our ability to think clearly, focus, and remember information. It's like having a million tabs open in your mind, making it difficult to concentrate on any one thing. Understanding its nature is the first step towards clearing the air. Our brains are incredible organs, constantly processing information, forming memories, and orchestrating our every move. But as we age, certain changes occur that can affect these cognitive functions, leading to episodes of brain fog. One key player in this brain game is neurotransmission, the communication between brain cells. As we get older, the production of certain neurotransmitters like dopamine and acetylcholine may decline. While these age-related changes are natural, there are ways to support brain health and keep our minds sharp. Now that we understand the science behind brain fog, let's talk about how it affects our daily lives. Imagine trying to follow a recipe while experiencing brain fog. You might forget ingredients, misread instructions, or even put the pot on the stove without turning on the burner. Brain fog can also impact our social lives. Conversations might feel disjointed and we might struggle to recall names or recent events. While occasional forgetfulness is normal, persistent or worsening brain fog could be a sign of an underlying medical condition that requires attention. It's always best to err on the side of caution and consult a healthcare professional if you're experiencing any unusual or persistent cognitive changes. Remember those age-related changes we talked about? They play a role, but it's not as simple as getting older equals getting foggy. Lifestyle choices, health conditions, and even our environment can all contribute to brain fog. Think of your brain like a car engine. Just like an engine needs the right fuel and regular maintenance to run smoothly, so does your brain. A diet low in nutrients, dehydration, and lack of exercise can all leave your brain feeling sluggish. Certain medications can also contribute to brain fog. Antihistamines, for example, are notorious for causing drowsiness. Multitasking and spending hours glued to screens can disrupt sleep patterns and contribute to mental fatigue. Remember that feeling after a poor night's sleep, groggy, irritable, unable to think straight? Well, imagine that feeling amplified. Sleep is crucial for our brains to rest, recharge, and consolidate memories. As we age, our sleep patterns naturally change. Conditions like insomnia, sleep apnea, and restless leg syndrome can further disrupt sleep, leading to daytime drowsiness and brain fog. Prioritizing sleep hygiene can make a world of difference. Establishing a regular sleep schedule, creating a relaxing bedtime routine, and ensuring a comfortable sleep environment can all promote better sleep. If you're struggling with sleep, don't hesitate to talk to your doctor. Life can be stressful, and for seniors facing health challenges, financial concerns, or social isolation, stress can become a chronic companion. Stress is a major contributor to brain fog. When we're stressed, our bodies release a surge of hormones like cortisol designed to help us cope with perceived threats. However, prolonged exposure to cortisol can have detrimental effects on brain cells, particularly in areas responsible for memory and learning. Techniques like meditation, deep breathing exercises, and yoga have been shown to reduce stress hormones and promote relaxation. Engaging in hobbies, spending time in nature, and connecting with loved ones can also buffer against stress and boost mood. So, how can you tell if you're experiencing brain fog? It can be subtle at first. You might notice yourself forgetting things more often, like where you put your keys or why you walked into a room. Another telltale sign is difficulty concentrating. You might find it hard to follow conversations, focus on tasks, or absorb information. Brain fog can also affect our ability to find the right words. We might struggle to recall common names or terms, or find ourselves using filler words like and like more often. And let's not forget about the emotional toll of brain fog. It can leave us feeling frustrated, irritable, and even anxious. It's important to remember that you're not alone and that brain fog is a common experience, especially as we age. While occasional brain fog is usually nothing to worry about, persistent or worsening symptoms should always be checked out by a healthcare professional. Certain medical conditions such as thyroid disorders, vitamin deficiencies, and hormonal imbalances can manifest as brain fog. In these cases, treating the underlying condition often resolves the cognitive symptoms. More serious conditions like dementia or Alzheimer's disease can also cause cognitive changes, including brain fog. If you're concerned about your cognitive health, don't hesitate to reach out to your doctor. Just like a car needs the right fuel to run smoothly, so does your brain. And when it comes to brain-boosting fuel, a healthy diet is key. Start by filling your plate with colorful fruits and vegetables. They're packed with antioxidants, which help protect brain cells from damage. Next up, choose whole grains over refined grains. Whole grains like brown rice, quinoa, and oats provide a steady release of energy, keeping your brain fueled throughout the day. And finally, make sure you're getting enough omega-3 fatty acids. These healthy fats, found in fatty fish like salmon and tuna, are essential for brain health and cognitive function. Think of them as brain food that's both delicious and nutritious. Remember that feeling of mental clarity after a good night's sleep? It's like waking up to a fresh start with your mind feeling sharp and focused. To create a sleep sanctuary that promotes restful sleep, start by establishing a regular sleep schedule. Go to bed and wake up around the same time each day, even on weekends. Next, Create a relaxing bedtime routine. This could include taking a warm bath, reading a book, or listening to calming music. Avoid screen time for at least an hour before bed, as the blue light emitted from electronic devices can interfere with melatonin production. And finally, make sure your bedroom is conducive to sleep. Keep it cool, dark, and quiet. Remember that feeling of mental overload when you're stressed? It's like your brain is running 1,000,000 miles a minute, making it impossible to focus on anything else. Chronic stress can take a toll on our cognitive function, contributing to brain fog and memory problems. The good news is there are effective ways to manage stress and quiet the mental storm. One powerful technique is meditation. Another effective stress buster is deep breathing exercises. Deep breathing exercises such as diaphragmatic breathing or box breathing help to slow down the heart rate, lower blood pressure, and calm the nervous system. And finally, don't underestimate the power of physical activity. Exercise is a natural stress reliever, releasing endorphins that have mood-boosting effects. We've covered a lot about brain fog, from its causes to self-care tips. But when is it time to seek professional help? Remember those car engine analogies? Sometimes a tune-up just isn't enough. You need a mechanic to take a closer look. If your brain fog is persistent and interfering with your daily life, don't ignore it. It's time to talk to your doctor, especially if it's accompanied by dizziness, severe headaches, or difficulty with speech. Your doctor can help determine if there's an underlying medical condition. They might recommend tests to get a clearer picture. Early detection and treatment are crucial. Seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Your brain health is just as important as your physical health. Seeking professional guidance can make all the difference in clearing the fog and reclaiming your mental clarity. We've all had those moments where our brains take an unexpected detour, like that time I put the milk in the pantry and the cereal in the fridge. It happens to the best of us. Brain fog can be frustrating, but sometimes a little laughter is the best medicine. Have you experienced any funny brain fog moments? Share your stories in the comments below. Let's create a supportive community where we can laugh together and realize we're not alone in this. Sometimes just knowing others understand can make a world of difference. And if you have any questions about brain fog, whether it's about specific symptoms, lifestyle changes, or when to seek medical advice, don't hesitate to ask. We'll do our best to answer them in the comments or in a future video. Remember, taking care of our brain health is a journey, not a destination. Let's support each other along the way, sharing tips, laughter, and maybe even a few brain fog bloopers. Because a healthy brain is a happy brain, and a happy brain is something worth sharing. We've reached the end of our journey through the sometimes murky landscape of brain fog, and I hope you're feeling a little more clarity about this common experience. Brain fog is more than just occasional forgetfulness. It's that feeling of being mentally stuck, like navigating through a dense fog. Factors like age-related changes, lifestyle choices, sleep issues, and stress contribute to brain fog. But there's hope. By adopting brain-healthy habits, managing stress, and seeking professional guidance, we can reclaim our cognitive sharpness. Remember, you're not alone in this. Brain fog is common, especially as we age. By prioritizing our brain health, we're investing in our overall well-being. So let's embrace the journey towards clarity, one step at a time. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of brain fog. If you found this information helpful, please share it with your friends and family. Let's spread the word about brain health and empower each other to live our best lives with clear minds and joyful hearts.